I'd like to make a toast.
Hey, hey. Hey.
To life, love, and nothing that ties a woman down.
But Dinah, I thought you liked to be tied down.
I'm talking no entanglements.
Okay, well, here's to a life without commitment and without pressure from anyone else.
That's right. It's not about what other people want. It's about what you want.
Here, here.
Yes.
Dr. Bauer, let's get this underway.
My little brother.
Uh-oh, the cops.
Ha, you got two lawyers with you. What are you worried about? And you missed dinner with Mom.
Dad is teaching a course at Oxford this summer. Mom's lonely, so...
Not really. He called her 3 times during dinner.
Well, that's impressive. At least they still want each other.
More than ever, from what I heard. There's too much information. She's all yours next time.
Yeah.
Well, I guess there are exceptions. Now, Mel, I want you to go off. I want you to tell me what you hate about relationships. Because it cannot be easy being a Boudreaux and a Bauer.
Are we expecting someone?
I was expecting my wife to be here.
Well, it's only 5 till. We can give her a little time.
Well, I have to admit, it's not always easy being a Bauer. I mean, there's a lot of pressure and expectations. And with Rick being suspended from the hospital, sometimes I just feel like the whole entire weight of the family is on me.
And then there's your family, which is like unbelievable. Talk about high achievers.
Yeah, we're very hard workers. I mean, we're not the flashiest people around, but we're solid. You know, we have our traditions. You know, if I were to get divorced from Rick, it would be the first divorce in my entire family, ever.
Well, yeah, you know, you gotta do what you gotta do, Mel. You can't stay in a marriage out of guilt.
No, I'm staying in a marriage because I believe in the institution. Both of my parents taught me that no matter how hard I worked in my career, I would have to work twice as hard in my marriage.
Well, where did that get you?
Divorce is easy. Marriage is what's hard.
Well, good that you're a hard worker.
You know what? I don't think I want to be a part of this club anymore. Hey, Mom. Hey, baby.
Charles, I'm sorry to keep you waiting like this.
We have to do this, Rick.
I understand.
Sorry to interrupt.
No, you're not interrupting anything. My wife is obviously not going to show up.
Detective Harley Cooper is very passionate in her support. She is,
She's Jude's mother. We're obviously not together, Charles, but we're in good terms.
In her letter, she points out that no criminal charges have ever been filed against you. Beth Spaulding. She's dropped any call for an internal investigation. So, this is a judgment call. It's up to me.
Yes, sir.
Therefore, it's my job, Dr. Bauer, to make sure you follow hospital policy and do nothing that might put Cedars in jeopardy. Hospitals get sued. Doesn't mean we like it.
I understand it.
Especially when one of our best doctors is named in the complaint.
Yes, sir, I understand that.
Do you? Do you?
Of course I do.
I'm going to be candid here, Rick. Don't screw up again. Your family has a long tradition of service to this hospital. Did I mention a phone call I recently got from a certain former chief of
I know
staff?
how my father feels about this. We've talked about
Yeah, he's concerned. The fact that your wife has chosen not to speak on your behalf, it's troubling. If your own wife doesn't trust your judgment, how can I?
Charles, I'm not going to speak against my wife in my defense. I'm not going to do that. This is between you and me, so it's obviously your call.
Are you coming back? All the nurses are buzzing around.
Yeah, I bet there's a pool. All the nurses bidding against me, right?
Do you have your job or not?
I have my job back. I'll be working in the evenings. I'm sure it'll be under a microscope, but I do have a job.
Oh, thank you. I am so glad, Rick.
So am I. Thanks for your support.
Hey, guys. Thanks for coming.
Hey,
Mom.
sweetie.
Is Jude coming too?
Every family member that I could find. Michelle said she would call. So.
Good going, Mom.
You ready to get whooped or what?
You broke my controller last time, Uncle Remy.
That's why I bought you a new one.
What was that all about?
Video games.
Doesn't anyone read a good book anymore?
Mom, you're channeling Dad.
I guess I am. So, mixed hearing was today?
Yes.
And?
I didn't go.
Millicent.
Mom, if I went, I would have had to tell the truth and say how I really feel, and I'm just not ready to say that I trust Rick right now.
Well, trusting him would be a very big step.
That's why I made this dinner. You know, it's a little step, but it's a step I'm willing to take.
I have to see you. Right now.
I'm glad you called.
It's because I really, really needed you.
You know, when Alan was taken to the ER, they couldn't find me because I was with you. And I guess I should feel guilty about that, but I don't. What a wonderful place to be. With you.
This has to be the last time, Beth.